Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 7 of Palace's Winter 2021 collection. But before we even start talking about Palace's 7th week of their Winter 2021 collection, I've got to come out here and thank you guys once again. So while I was off hanging with friends, enjoying the nightlife of Australia over the weekend, you guys came in and helped me reach the new subscriber milestone that I set this month of 3,160 subscribers. And I wanted to come out at the start of this video and say thank you guys for the continuous support. Without the public and private subscribers subscribing to the channel, I wouldn't be hitting these milestones. So it all comes down to you guys. Thank you so much. I mean, it's a big call to make. Do you reckon we can hit 3,200 before the end of the year? That's a lot. That's a lot. That's not going to be the next subscriber milestone, by the way. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you for 3160. Let's see if, how many, we got like a week. Can we hit 3,165 subscribers before the end of November? I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay. Let's start talking Palace Winter week 7. Feels weird to say that because like today was like 24 degrees Celsius outside. It definitely didn't feel like winter. So gonna be talking about pieces that are a little bit out of season for me, but you know, it'll be fun either way. Apparently this week, the 7th week, is going to be the final week of the Winter 2021 season. Now, this is according to the HYPEBEAST article that we're going to use today to cover the release details, the individual pieces releasing, and my thoughts and opinions on the pieces. But Palace could throw us a curveball. They could do, this is week 7, the final seasonal items that they've got left that they need to push out. And some of them did get delayed till next season because of production issues and whatever. And then they could do a week 8, which could be a collaborative week. Is that going to be the scenario? Well, we won't know until next week comes around. We'll just have to wait and see. But it's a pretty, good call to make that week 7 will be the final week, as we've only got 6 seasonal items releasing this week. There could be a collaboration, but Palace hasn't announced it by now, and I feel like it's too late for them to announce it now. The latest Palace has announced a collaboration for an upcoming week is like 48 hours beforehand. That's the latest I've seen them do it, and well, it's pretty close to that now, so yeah, I can't see them announcing it anytime soon, so I do think it is these 6 seasonal items, guys. Anyway, let's head on over now to that HYPEBEAST article, and we'll start covering the release details and the drop time and drop date and everything like that to do with week 7. So here we are at the HYPEBEAST article that we'll be using today, guys. If you want to check it out, read it, steal images from it, comment in the comments section below of this article. It'll be linked down in that description section below for you to do exactly that. We'll just be using it to cover the release details and then obviously the 30 images of the 6 pieces we are getting this week. To start off with, let's dive into those release details. So, Palace's Winter 2021 Week 7 drop is set for both in-store and online releases, not starting then. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Nicholas Lee. We might need to go back and re-look at this article that you wrote because we've got some issues. It's not September anymore. It is November. Yes, so it's Tuesday the 23rd at the time of recording this. 3 days later on the Friday, it's going to be the 26th. So the drop will be releasing on the 26th for the US, UK, and worldwide for everyone buying from those online stores there. It'll then be releasing the day later on the 27th, as it kind of alludes to here, for the Japanese and Chinese audience, as you'll be able to buy it on the online and in-store locations for Japan and on the WeChat store for China there. I don't know how this happened, but we'll give them a pass. You know, they're giving us the inside scoop. We've got to give them a pass for that one. Okay, well, now that we've covered the release details, and if you have any further questions surrounding that, let me know in that comment section below. We can now start covering the 6 seasonal pieces. Let's dive in and start talking about this first piece releasing this week. Man, I feel kind of weird, like, we talked about this last week. It was meant to release last week. What we have is the drop shoulder denim applique hoodie. I like its design. I praised it a lot in the last video. It is Palace, written in the arcing collegiate text style that a lot of, universities and American schools like to do for their, I guess, school merch. It says established in 2009 in a very nice little retro font there, because Palace was established in 2009, and it comes in a variety of different colors. I love this navy. The black's pretty cool. It comes in a gray, comes in a very interesting pink, and then it comes in a white. I'm gonna say the white and the navy is my favorite, with the navy taking the #1 spot there. But yeah, if you want to go see me praise it for an extra minute or so, go watch last week's video. I talk about it there a lot, but yeah, it's a solid piece. I'm hoping to see it released this week. I hope it doesn't get delayed like a lot of pieces have this season and get pushed into the next season, but we'll have to see there. But that is the first piece releasing this week, the drop shoulder denim applique hood. Now this is interesting. The name of it, I was kind of surprised they called it this. I thought it would be called something else, but we've got at item number 2, the basically a Triferg crew neck. And I mean, they're not lying to us. It is basically a crew neck with a Triferg on the front of it and a Triferg on the back of it, but I don't know, this graphic looks a little bit, it looks like a minimalistic Triferg, and I felt like it had, I don't know, a name that would suit it, but no, it's simply just basically a Triferg crew. It looks like the graphic on this is puff embroidery. I'm saying that because, I don't know, the pink strip here, the yellow strip here, it looks like it's popping out, and I don't think they would do a print. I know that Palace would at least put in that little bit of extra effort and get it embroidered on there. I feel like they have to. I feel like they're going to. And it would look, and if that is the case, if the outline of this minimalistic Triferg is a puff embroidery, and then the Palace logos inside of it are just like a normal embroidery, that's a really solid piece. That's like a really solid basic Palace piece there. If you're wondering, it does come in a lot of different colors. So it comes in obviously the black, comes in this nice burgundy, it comes in a green, it comes in a gray, which I gotta say, the gray is kind of hitting. I like the colors of the Triferg and stuff on the back of it. And I think we've got one more color, yeah, which is the navy, which is all right. The colors on the Triferg though aren't really hitting as much. Let me know if you disagree though, guys, if you prefer a color that I, disapprovingly gave a review of. But yeah, I think the gray is really solid, looks really nice. I won't be picking anything up from this week though, because, well, we'll get to that next video. Yeah, so, I mean, it's a really solid piece. 2 solid pieces so far for this week. Now, you guys were really feeling this piece when it was meant to release a couple weeks back. Like, you were in the comment section below letting me know, it's like, nah, man, this is sick. I'm still not feeling it though. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'd much rather the Akira tee that they released last week, which is still available, over this tee. I don't know, it's just not speaking to me. You'd have to let me know again, what is it that really draws you to this piece? But yeah, I just don't feel it as much. It is called the Tristrike t-shirt, and it comes in a couple colors. It comes in a black, comes in a navy, it comes in a green, and I think it comes in one more color, the purple, of course, the purple. It looks like some of the lightning is embroidered because it's got this kind of like jagged look to the graphic there. I could be wrong. It could be throwing me off, could just be printed. It's very unusual for Palace to do embroidery on a t-shirt, because, when you do a lot of embroidery on t-shirts, because the material's thinner, it can like snag and crumple the material. So that's why they usually go with like hoodies, sweatshirts and stuff like that to embroider on, because you're less likely to have the hoodie material crumple and stuff like that. So if it is embroidery, good on them for going to that extra effort. But I wouldn't hold out for it. I would probably safely say that this one's a print. But hey, they could prove me wrong. They could prove me wrong, definitely. But yeah, that is piece number 3, the Tristrike t-shirt. Oh, come on, guys. Even though we're only getting 6 pieces this week, it wouldn't be a Palace week if we didn't get a hat of some sorts. And it had to be a cap, right? What we have at item number 4 is the New Era Bolt hat. That's what it's called. It's not called the hat, cap, it's called the hat. Whatever reason that may be. It does come in a couple colors. It features a Palace Lightning Bolt puff embroidery on the front, New Era logo on the side, the various stickers, which a lot of you guys like keeping on the caps. I honestly don't have an opinion either way. It's been a while since I've worn a New Era cap, mainly because I actually lost my favorite one. I actually lost it. It's got a bit of a grim tale there, but I'm not going to go into that. But anyway, yeah, no, we've got this New Era Bolt hat. It comes in a couple colors. It comes in a navy, it comes in a purple, and it comes in a black. Only 3 colors. The purple was a bit spicy, but I like the white logos on it. It tones it down a bit. The navy's solid, but I think everyone's mainly keen on the black. I don't know if you guys feel differently about that, but that is the 4th item releasing this week, the New Era Bolt hat. And for piece number 5, we got a collaboration with Gucci. I'm joking. Palace couldn't get Gucci on the phone. We've got Gore-Tex instead. As we can see down here by the little Gore-Tex tag there. But the coloring very much does take from Gucci's iconic coloring there of the red, green, and black. Lots of pieces with that color scheme on it. It does come in 2 colors. If you are a fan of this Gore-Tex balaclava and you like it in the black, but you're like, oh, I don't know, I kind of want a little bit of a lighter color, it does come in the white as well, although a white balaclava. The balaclavas get dirty. The people that wear balaclavas a lot, do you get them dirty? Like, do you get food on them? Like, I don't know. I just would never wear a balaclava. Like, it's just Australia. Like, it's not going to get cold enough for me to wear something like this. And if I wear something like this, everyone's going to be like, homie, which store are you going to go rob, huh? Why are you looking sus? Like, what's going on? So, yeah, I just can't see. And it's going to be like wool, and it's going to be Gore-Tex. Like, yeah, it's just going to be too hot. I'm sweating just thinking about it. It's, ooh. Yeah, God. Well, yeah, that is the 5th item releasing this week, guys. The Gore-Tex balaclava. Let's move on to our last piece for this week and potentially even this season. Let's go check it out. Oh, I know. What a disappointing piece to end the winter season. No, it's all right. I don't mind this piece. We've got a piece that was meant to release last week, which was the flower stitch card holder. It was meant to release with all the other flower stitch stuff. It has Palace embossed onto one side, and then on the other side, you got an embroidery of a nice little flower here. A very solid piece. It's, I don't know, I just think it's simple, easy. The color of the leather is quite nice. It all comes down to the quality of the leather, obviously, but I can't speak for that because I don't own a Palace card holder. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. Not too bad. I feel like maybe a lot of people that are, I don't know, I've got that like Tyler the Creator alternative pastel aesthetic. I feel like this could be something that could very much accompany that outfit. Anyway, I'm getting too far into the card holder here. That is everything releasing in week 6, according to this HYPEBEAST article. I'll add that. According to the HYPEBEAST article, this is everything we are getting for this week. I know it's a bit of a quiet one for some people. Like, there's only 6 pieces. There's not a lot of huge, heavy hitting stuff, but I feel like there's a piece here for everyone this week, even though there's only 6. Like, maybe you like the P-Bolt cap. Oh, sorry, hat. Maybe you like the piece that I was really feeling, which is the Applique drop shoulder denim hood. I think that's a sweet piece. In the navy, though. I think the navy is the best color. But yeah, no, let me know how you feel about week 6, guys. Is it a hit for you? Is it a miss for you? How does it close off the winter season? If that is the case, let me know down in that comment section below. Well, that's it, guys. That is everything to be said about week 7. We've covered the drop details. It's dropping on not September 17th, but November 26th. And then it is dropping on the 27th for Japan and China. We're only getting 6 pieces, according to this HYPEBEAST article this week, which seems reasonable. It seems like they'd be closing off the season. But as I was saying, you know, maybe next week there might be a collaborative week to make it 8 weeks. I doubt it, but it could happen. You always got to hold out, and it could happen. But yeah, I mean, my favorite piece is probably still going to be the Denim drop shoulder applique hoodie. I just really like it. It's really solid. I want to hear from the people that are picking up stuff this week. There's only 6 pieces. Which one are you choosing to pick up from week 7? And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace seasons and upcoming Palace drops, you got to give me the 3 indicators. You got to like this video, leave a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator that you can give me is a subscribe to the channel, as we're also trying to hit the new subscriber milestone that I set in this video of 3,165 subscribers. We're very close to it. We've got about a week until the end of November. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. But that is everything I got to say about week 7, guys. Good luck to all you guys out there looking to pick something up this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color that you're after. But until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next Palace video, I'll catch you later.